Let's go!
Hello and welcome everybody to the Xantoxin SummerStream X marks the spot. I am the narrator, also known as Max, and I will be your guide through this adventure. But of course, I will not be going on this adventure alone. I have a lot of amazing people here who I can't wait to introduce to you. And today, we'll start with Wolfie! Woo! Hello, welcome. Mike is over there. There's a mic.
Hey.
Okay. You will... Yeah. Okay, perfect. You will see a lot of Wolfie later because what will you be doing today? Exactly. Yeah, we have a lot of quest givers today because our wonderful players, our wonderful people who you will be seeing on camera will be on their epic quest, and Wolfie will be their master, I guess.
Yeah,
Let's call it that. But also, now is the perfect time to introduce our players, and we'll start with Tanya. Woo! Hello, Tanya. Hi.
Hi.
Good morning. How are you
Good
doing?
morning. I'm fine.
Nice.
I've slept well and I'm ready for the adventure today.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Let's go. Okay.
Absolutely.
Great. Next on our list of introductions is Luca. Woo! Hello, Luca.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. How are you on this wonderful day?
I'm still motivated,
That's
which
very
is
good.
good.
Are you ready for some seafaring adventures?
I am ready.
Very, very nice. Okay. And I think now we have everyone, right? No, psych! Because, of course, no summer stream would be the summer stream without streamer himself, Sandy!
Yo, hello. Definitely no technical difficulties this year. We are perfectly on time as always, as every year. And I'm so hyped for you all being here. This is a big quest we have up ahead of us. Hopefully there will be no rocky waters. And if you have a bingo, I think you can already take something here.
More about that later.
I'm very glad we made it. You all made it. I hope you're hyped. We have a lot of things prepared for you guys. But I think with being a bit late, I'll give the word back to Max. And thank you for watching. Stick by and have a good time.
Yes. The first thing that I will ask the three of you to do is go get changed, go get into your characters, and we will be reintroducing you very, very shortly.
Okay, so I give the mic to Wolfie.
Yes. Off
And
go.
you guys have a good time.
All right. So one small thing that I might note, because I sent these wonderful people away very shortly. This year, something very special will happen. It's not only a regular summer stream with our regular program, but this year we have a quest. And no good seafaring quest would be a seafaring quest without seafarers. So this year, you will be seeing Luca, Tanya, and Xandi not as themselves, but as their characters, but more on that a little bit later. Wolfie, are you ready to be the quest giver for everything?
Absolutely.
Yes? Are
Yeah.
you super ready?
Super ready.
Okay.
As
very,
ready as one
very
can
good.
be.
Then, Wolfie, thank you very much for your
Thank you.
contribution. And I sent you off to your first quest. Thank you very much. All right, people. Good morning, chat. As I said, my name is Max. I am the narrator. I will be your guide. I will be the link between the story and I will be your link between the story and real life, I guess. I will be interacting with you. Every question that you have, I will answer. And yes, I am basically here to provide information, to provide story, to provide everything that you might need. All right. While our players are still getting changed, I have a couple of things to announce. First of which is, of course, Wolfie is already getting changed into his first role, and I will be very, very shortly teasing all of the characters that Wolfie will be playing today. We have 4 quests, and that means we have for quest givers. First quest giver that you will be seeing today is Pan Fry, the old cook of Captain Fantastic's crew. Captain Fantastic, you might ask, who is that? More on that a little bit later. I will be providing story information throughout this entire stream, and everything will be announced to its proper time. But very generally, what are our players looking for? Our players are looking for the Golden Lootbox of the legendary Captain Fantastic. Some of you, hopefully all of you, might have seen our trailer, because the trailer for the summer stream is actually the introduction to all of our lore. So, in case you haven't seen it yet, go to www.summerstream.watch and you can still watch the trailer there. All right. In the meantime, I can already thank a couple of our amazing sponsors and people and companies who helped us along the way. And of course, as every year, we have to start with Kellerfabrik. Thank you very much, Kellerfabrik, for producing all of our amazing merch that you, dear viewers, can buy over our website. We have t-shirts, we have bandanas, we have bags, we have pretty much everything that your heart desires. Also, a little bit more on that later once I introduce the goodie bag to you. Oh, there are so many very nice things that I can tease here. And as I said, everything will hopefully be explained to its proper time. All right. Next special thanks goes out to all of the people who did the music that you will be hearing throughout this stream. First and foremost, huge thanks to Danny, aka D-Dune, aka Danny Fantastic, for providing awesome, chill seafarer beats that you will mostly be seeing during our break timers. But Danny is not the only one who made music for us this year. Also, big thanks to Noam, who you will be seeing a little bit later as the guitarist for one of the bands that we'll be playing today. So also huge thanks to Noam for providing us with cool beats. The special thanks don't end here. We also have to thank the Isaac's International Pub in Vienna for allowing us to film our trailer in their restaurant. So thank you a lot. Definitely helped us out a lot there. And one other location that you will be seeing later, and who I also have some very special thanks for, is the Burgruine Ackstein. So a ruin in Austria who were nice enough to let us use their beautiful old castle to film something there. And keep an eye out, because you will definitely be seeing it later. Players, how are we looking? Are you close to done? Okay, a couple more minutes. All right. In the meantime, I have to announce something very important. Seeing as this is a quest and a lot of unexpected things can happen at any given time, you, the viewers at home, have the opportunity to interact with the players. It is very simple. For now, you can either choose to help our players or to make things just a little bit harder for them. For now, I would say type into any chat that you might be using. Type a +1 if you want to help our players. Type a -1 if you want to make things just that a little bit harder for everyone. And a bit later, we will get up some polls for you on Twitch and on our website. But for now, let's keep it in chat. All right. So, chat, this is your moment to shine. I want to see a lot of +1s and -1s. We have our first -1. Very good. Oh, the mischief is already starting. I already love this very much. Amazing. But interacting with our players will not be the only thing that you can interact with, because as every year, as is tradition, we have a bingo again this year. This bingo will be posted on the Instagram page at Xantoxin and on our Discord server. And there on our Discord server, we also have a special tab for bingo proof. There are some things on our bingo that might require a little bit of proof. So if you check something off of your bingo, keep an eye out. You might have to provide some proof to prove that you have actually found it. If you get a bingo, you have the amazing chance to win our beautiful goodie bag that I will show a little bit more of later. All right. So, for now, that is everything from me. I'm still waiting for our players to do their last bit of preparations. And we will be right back with you. But for now, chat, let me see you. Let me see all of your beautiful names in chat. Tell me, how are you doing? SummerStream is finally back. I couldn't be more excited to be guiding you through this awesome adventure today. And yeah, let me see you. How you doing? How you doing, everyone? I have my wonderful preview monitor right there, so no message of yours will go unanswered. Hello, Maris. Good to see you in chat. Hello, hello, hello. Good. Because I'm very good. Nice. Very good. SummerStream already providing chill times for you. All right. I think we have our first character to introduce. And today we'll start with Luca's character. Welcome back, mister. Sorry, not welcome back. Well, welcome, stranger.
Thank you so much, kind sir.
Would you care to tell me a little bit about yourself? Would you care to introduce?
My name is Blank Blank, and I want to be the greatest swordsman that ever lived. And that is basically my goal. I come from the small town of Bilgewater, where I was raised in a bar and then joined a guild where I got taught how to fight. I found friends and I lost friends, but the thing that stuck is a promise I made to a dear old friend, which is, again, to become the strongest swordsman who ever lived. And I know I have to beat to achieve that thing.
Who might that be?
Captain Fantastic. I am coming for you. I am. I will beat you. I have the dedication.
Shots fired. Thank you very much, sir. Okay. The next character that we have to introduce is Tanya's character. Please come and join us.
Hello. Hello, hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
Why don't you go ahead and share a bit about yourself?
My name is Serafina. And when I was younger, I was, well, caught by some very mean seafarers and was taken onto their ship. And they would not let go of me. So I was there. And it was not a nice time, but somehow I managed my way out there. You know, I learned some seafarer skills, started to learn how to navigate a ship. And then I actually kind of helped them. At least I thought so. And then I made my way out there to escape, which was necessary for me to live a life a bit less in trouble. And then I thought I might actually want to live on land. And I tried that for like a year.
Mm-hmm.
And then I realized the sea was like shouting for me. And
Was still calling to you.
yeah, right.
Yes,
And then
understandable.
I found Blank. And then we kind of formed this crew. And I thought I cannot let like the two other people just go on their own. And someone has to navigate the ship.
That is very true.
Yeah, and that's why I thought they might need support.
They
That
definitely
matter,
will.
yeah.
They definitely look like they need
need-
they need some serious
They need, yeah.
help.
I didn't want to put it into that words, but yeah.
Okay, I'm the narrator. I'm allowed.
You're
I
allowed to
can-
say that.
I'm allowed to shit talk anyway. All
Yeah.
right, so you are the navigator
Exactly.
of the Xenophora sunken shell. Yes, is that
Exactly.
correct? Okay. Well, thank you so much. We will definitely be
welcome.
seeing more of you later. And
Yes.
we have just one more person to introduce, and that person is Captain Mobius Quint. Good day, sir.
Ahoy! How is everybody? Arr.
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 Captain Mobius,
Yeah.
why don't you go ahead, share a bit about yourself?
I don't like sharing. I rather like chopping heads off. But if it need be, I can tell you ye story of me family. I am Captain Mobius Quint, son of Ragar Quint. He was, sadly was, the head of the Blue Thorn Blossom Traders Guild. We had lands, ships, goods, plenty of plunder. But the fate, the wind, was not very kind to us. One day, my crooked mother just was again in a pub. You say, she drank a lot. And then some cleric came and infected her mind with these thoughts, these spiritual things, these ideas. And to be very fair with you, I think she was cursed that very day. With the curse, I still try to lift. I was sailing 7 years with me father and mother to be introduced someday at the Spiny Isles into the circle of Quints as a proper trader to command my own ship. But as we sailed there with the Xenophora sunken shell, my mother lost it. Something of this crooked belief of hers just got to her, and a knob turned loose. She yelled in pain. There was this sparkling in her eye, and she just lit the entire island fire. Not the strongest seafarers of my father's and mother's crew could hold her back. Everyone tried to flee, but I was the only one on the ship, seeing her ashore, torch in hand, yelling and cursing at me with this crooked sign burning the dial. So ever since then, I'm trying to lift all the mythic curses, all the weird shenanigans going on the SummerStream Islands. And I'm here to lift the curse from the Golden Lootbox, because I think the very thing has to be intertwined with my mother's curse.
Thank you so much, Captain. Okay, do you want to call your crew over again so I can say my last before I send you off on your epic quest?
Wait. All aboard! Come here, right next to me.
Yes, scooch in there. Okay, so, dear players, dear crew, are you ready to embark on the most epic of journeys of your lives?
Absolutely.
I sure am.
Aye.
Well then, set sail towards the sea, man, in.
Let's go.
Let's go. Thank you so much. Good luck on your journey. All right. Well, chat. We have a lot of exposition so far. A lot of questions may be burning on your very minds. But rest assured, all of your questions will definitely be answered. Should some of them remain unanswered, do not hesitate to type every question that you might have into chat, and I will do my absolute best to explain everything to the very, very best of my abilities. And just one very small question to the man behind the desk that you don't see because the camera is not pointing towards him. How are we looking on time? All right. Thank you very, very much. All right. So as I have noted a bit earlier, our players will now be making their way over to the Seamen Inn. I have a very, very nice story written about the Seamen Inn, but before we come to that, maybe a short introduction of how do the players even know where to go? See, the thing is, Captain Quint met me some time ago in a small tavern on a remote island, and he asked me, former crewmates of Captain Fantastic's crew, he asked me about the treasure, the Golden Lootbox, the most epic treasure a seafarer could possibly find. And so I told him that my former crew had devised a plan to prevent unknowing seafarers from accidentally finding Captain Fantastic. So what did we do? Well, very simply, we created a map, but not just one map. Okay, it is one map, but we did cut it into 4 parts. And these 4 parts now lie with the most trusted crew members of my old ship, Captain Fantastic's ship. Yes. Okay. I am sorry, I did lose my train of thought, and rest assured that will happen again. We created a new map and split it among 4 of our most trusted crew members. The chef, the navigator, first mate, and quartermaster. Each of these old sailors now hold a part of the map that eventually leads to Skull Cave, the treasure, and Captain Fantastic. So far, you're all caught up on the story. The crew. After Captain Quint met me in their tavern, he set sail to the only place that he saw fit to find an old cruise. I'm sorry, to find an old sailing cook. And what place could that be other than the Seamen Inn? And about that, I have a small story to show you, or to read to you, rather. Okay. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. No. Yes, almost. Okay. Chat. Sit back, relax, and let me read you the story of Pan Fry. Chapter 1, Cooking Quest. Despite its name, the Seamen Inn is a very respected location, catering only to the most acquired tastes. Technically, Pan Fry is still its head chef, although they haven't been able to cook for years. Fry has always been on the quest to create the most exotic dishes and cultivate the most interesting tastes. This hunger for exotic foods led Fry to commit the worst error of their life. Ever since being an adolescent, they have dreamt of one day cooking a pachimari fillet, which is said to be the most delicious dish imaginable. However, a dish of this magnitude is not easy to prepare. Quite the contrary, actually. Very few chefs have ever successfully prepared a proper pachimari fillet. Sadly, Pan Fry was not one of them. To achieve the perfect consistencies, pachimaris have to be cooked for hours at variable temperatures as to not damage the flesh. Because if the skin bursts, the highly acidic fluids contained within the pachimari squirt uncontrollably. This was ultimately Fry's downfall. As they tried preparing the dish, they were distracted. Some say this was due to a slightly too high dosage of water-based beverages and stopped paying proper attention to the temperature. The inevitable happened. The Pachi's skin burst and the acid got everywhere. So everywhere, in fact, that Fry lost their eyesight. Although everyone knows the story, no one is allowed to bring up the topic in front of Fry. The incident, as it is now known, was the most embarrassing thing to ever happen to Without their eyesight, the ability to cook these extravagant dishes was immediately diminished. However, they are still the most knowledgeable chef this side of the Great Sea, and their guidance alone lets any semi-decent chef prepare the most delicious meals. In the years since the incident, not much out of the ordinary has happened. However, this was about to change when the Xenophora's sunken shell appeared on the horizon. What a story. So now you know a little bit about Pan Fry, you know a little bit about the Seaman Inn, and you will see both Pan Fry and the Seaman Inn very shortly.